No pressure, but you have 9 seconds.
It's not moving correctly. Oh, what's it doing? No, it keeps. All right, here we go. Got that.
So again, now stress is starting to build up.
When it comes to dealing with stress, nothing beats United States Army infantry. You do that, and then you do a whole bunch of up here, and then stand by and go.
All right, you're at 1 second.
Nice. Thank you for the...
No pressure. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Got a little spray action going on there. I want you, baby.
It's
off the rails. It's going off the rails.
It's broken.
It's going off the rails.
Oh no, oh no.
Hey.
Okay, that was close. That was close. No pressure. No pressure, but you have 9 seconds left. No pressure. Uh-oh. I'll just go ahead and do that.
It was the ground's fault.
Hi everyone, I'm Baker and this is Kennedy.
Hi.
Welcome to Intuitive Defense. The video clip you just saw is the challenge we will be going over in this episode of our coaching video series. We'll be reviewing the failed noob challenges in season 2, determining what mistakes were made and the corrective actions that you can take to complete these challenges, helping you to become a more well-rounded shooter.
These techniques and tips are what we have learned and taught others in the past, so for some people, they might not work. But I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of you will definitely benefit from these videos.
The format of these videos is that the shooter, for this particular video, Kennedy, will be a passive participant, only responding to instructions or commands from the instructor, which is me. Go ahead and tell them what you want to tell them.
What that means is that the shooter, me, won't take any action on their own as a new shooter should.
The reason I am the instructor for this video is because I passed the challenge in the new video we were referencing first time go. He, on the other hand, did not. So it is on me to help my friend become a better shooter by passing on my knowledge to him in order for him to beat the challenge the next time.
And with that being said, let's hold on, it's in the way. Let's get on with it.
Shooter, you ready?
I'm ready.
Good to go.
Okay.
Show me an unloaded and clear weapon. Slide forward holster. I'm gonna head up range, talk to the good people in the phone.
Okay.
You stay here.
I'm gonna do that.
And disassemble your weapon. You can either do that from a standing position and bending over and placing the components of that weapon on that mat, or you can do it from a kneeling position or a prone position. I don't care, as long as it's disassembled and it's pointed in a safe direction.
Got it.
Good?
Okay.
I'm gonna head up range.
Okay, fantastic.
Good. All right, folks. So we are here back on the range again, discussing a challenge that Kennedy failed. That challenge is the Crumbles challenge, right here on this piece of paper. I will be using this sheet as a guide to talk about some important aspects of this challenge, and also to help guide Kennedy and show him the ways in order for him to successfully pass this challenge and become a better person in life, which probably will never happen. Anyways, as you saw in the replay of the failed noob challenge, in element of the Crumbles challenge, the shooter has to reassemble their pistol, then engage 3 still targets, which are those 3 targets down there, which we'll talk more about the targets here shortly. In the real world, you should not find yourself in a situation where you have to immediately assemble a firearm and then defend yourself with that firearm by shooting to stop a threat. That being said, if you are in a defensive use situation, you will have stress. In short, the assembly part of the firearm is not real world, but the stress that it induces in this challenge is. Not only is the shooter working against time in this challenge, but they also need to be accurate after completing their task. And more importantly, they need to ensure they quickly and correctly reassemble their pistol. If they make a mistake on the front end of this challenge, it will negatively affect them on the back end of this challenge. Don't say anything naughty. Remaining level-headed and focused on the next task is important and can be applied to many firearm-related learned skills. For instance, combat reloads, administrative reloads, multi-target engagements, correcting malfunctions, unconventional shooting techniques, and the list goes on. One of the reasons Kennedy may have failed this challenge is he let the stress and pressure of being slightly bogged down during the reassembly portion of this challenge get to him, which led to him rushing and missing his last shot. Possibly. I don't know, and the world may never know what the actual reason is.
That's definitely the reason.
All right, so let's talk about some key points of this particular challenge. Distance is stationary, 20-yard line. Loadout, 1 magazine, 3 live rounds. Time, 40 seconds. Targets, 8-inch steel plate, the orange one located on the left, 10-inch steel plate, green one located on the right, and then silhouette steel plate, pink one in the center. So you're working smallest to largest. So the reason that this challenge was failed was Kennedy missed his last shot, which was on the pink silhouette target, the largest target, right there. You can see how large that target is. That's the one that Kennedy missed. Not the small one, not the middle-sized one, but the large one. That's the reason this challenge was failed. Not because he went over on time or because he improperly assembled his weapon. It was because he missed that large target right there.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. No need to dwell on the unnecessary.
This challenge, like most of all the other noob challenges, is shooter initiated, meaning the individual doing the challenge, so here, Kennedy, begins the challenge when they are ready using the command of stand by, go. If it is a time challenge, which this one is, the time will start on go. Lastly, we are using an iPhone timer to keep track of the time. By all means, purchase a shot clock if you can afford it and want to be really accurate with your times. But your phone will probably work just fine. The reason we adapted the iPhone to use for us is because these challenges are played by people who watch this channel. And almost everyone has a phone that has some sort of timer app on it. Shooter, you ready? You good to go?
I'm good to go.
Okay. Let's just recap what we're gonna do here.
Yeah.
On your command of stand by, go, the time will start. You will reassemble your pistol correctly.
Yeah.
Once that's done, you will then take a filled magazine, load into the weapon, and then you will engage these targets working smallest to largest. First one, orange, 8-inch, green, 10-inch, pink, silhouette.
Got it.
Once it's done, unload, show clear, and we'll be finished.
Okie doke.
Time to beat is 40 seconds.
I can do that.
No pressure.
No, yeah, there's no pressure whatsoever.
Okay, good deal. Shooter, let's do the responsible thing and put our ear pro on.
Okay.
Although we enjoy loud noises, some loud noises should not be enjoyed
No.
with just the human ear alone.
Like the ever-present whee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and fill 1 magazine with 3 live rounds.
Okay.
As you can see, this is a very trained technique. You can see the fumbling of the magazine and the alignment of the loose rounds all led to the success of them going into the magazine very quickly.
You fumble stuff, it knocks all the dirt off.
There it is. That's how I keep my food clean.
That's how I keep me clean.
Any questions?
No.
Good, me neither. All right, it is on you to start when you are ready.
Alrighty. Stand by and go.
Reassembling a magazine-fed semi-automatic pistol is not that challenging, but when you add a time requirement, it can create stress. If the shooter makes one small mistake, it can lead to a larger issue, causing the shooter to fail this challenge. Here, Kennedy starts by placing the barrel and recoil spring into the slide, then placing the slide onto the frame using the rails. Don't rush this part. The time can be made up on target, assuming the shooter correctly reassembles their pistol. Isn't that right, Kennedy? Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this in real time. Also, don't F this up, Kennedy. People are watching.
Grabbed the wrong one. I got it though. I'm definitely not struggling.
More of that fumbling technique, as
definitely
you can see, just knocking the dirt off
It's
of the
not moving.
pistol.
It's not moving correctly. Oh, what's it doing? No, it keeps, shit. All right, here we go. Got that, got that.
So again, you can see that now stress is starting to build up because he's already 20 seconds into it, halfway through the challenge.
Yeah. Oh no!
27 seconds
okay,
into
I got
it.
it.
So that stress is really building up.
Yeah.
30 seconds into it. And the important takeaway here, folks, is that although there was stress building up as he was moving here and that time was just racking up, he was successful and hit all of his targets, as we can see. And he came in under the time.
Yay!
So the time to beat was 40 seconds and he did it at 38:41.
Yay!
So, good job.
Thanks, buddy. Ow.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Oh, well, I'm not.
You know what I'm going to do to eliminate all this elimination of letting a grown man know that he hurt another grown man? I'm going to take the elevator. Oh, it's broken.
Yeah,
now it's time for the
sign
escalator.
that says it's out of order. It's been out of order for days. You leave that wood alone.
The Crumbles Challenge, while structurally different, is essentially the same thing as the Flip Cone Challenge. It forces you to do something under a time limit that really has nothing to do with a shooting competition or a gunfight in order to raise your stress level to try and induce a failure so you can identify any weaknesses. As it turns out, apparently my weakness is shooting big plates of metal. I'm trying to think. Shoot big plates of metal.
You disgust me. Get off my range.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna need you. Come on back. We've got to finish this video. So.
Hey, what did I win?
Anyway, while the assembly of the gun isn't real world, the stress is. And so is the elimination of stress, which can be done by external methods or internal methods. External methods are practice, positive attitude, trust in yourself and your teammates, etc. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Since you failed the challenge to begin with, why don't you talk to them about internal methods?
Oh man, we just got remonetized.
Think of this as a punishment for that game show host voice from a couple of minutes ago. Do it.
Oh.
Explain it.
Well, so pretty much internal stress level, stress relief is like, is whenever you do this, and then you do that, and then you do a whole bunch of up here, and then you bring a foot up like that, and then you're doing a whole bunch of this, and then you bring a toy, and then it goes woo, and then you bring it, and then it goes woo woo, and then you bring it in, and then you go ta-da, and that's stress relief. Oh. The things that most non-professional or non-competition shooters focus on are usually only the three things you need to accurately hit a target: stance and grip, sights, and trigger squeeze. Unfortunately, that leaves a lot of essential aspects of shooting up, most of which can mean the difference between losing a competition and or losing your life.
So we here at Intuitive Defense, us, decided to try and bring these topics to life in an interesting and educational manner without boring everyone to tears, which is what that would sound and look like. And today's episode, focusing on the very important aspect of keeping you cool, is our effort to get as many people as possible aware of how important stress management is, as well as how to start training on this topic in the simplest and most effective manner as possible.
When it comes to dealing with stress, nothing beats the United States Army Infantry.
True story.
Those guys, of which I wasn't one, but Becca was, have told me repeated stories of certain porta potties that they would set up as stress relief centers. They said they would have cappuccino bars and foot massage machines and soothing music piped in from the outside.
Yeah, that's what they were. You soft skills can't handle the truth.
No, I want to know what they were. Were you telling me they were lying?
Get closer. You look shocked. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what was going on in there.
That's disgusting.
Just between us. Don't tell them.
Disgusting.
It's filthy.
Oh. But on a serious note, we chose the challenge that one of us failed in Season 2. That was me. If there are other challenges from Noob Season 2 that you would like to see broken down into winning strategies, or any other problems that you may potentially have with your personal shooting, let us know in the comment section.
This coaching video specifically focuses on the failed noob challenge from Season 2, Episode 10, but the entire video is available to watch here, which is located...
No, it's up there. Video description, suggested video. You get it. You got it backwards again. To see all the challenges from Noob Season 2, visit intuitivedefense.com and click on the Articles tab on the top of the website. Then scroll down to the subject list on the right side, and look for Noob. Click on that, you'll be good to go.
Although we have covered some important information in this video, the most important part is training. If you're interested in training with us
Yeah.
Check out our list of training courses on the Intuitive Defense website, linked in the description above.
It's below.
I think I got it this time.
No, you got it wrong. It's Well, that's it for this episode. Tune in next time for the next installment of the Noob Coaching Series.
See you guys later.
Hey, we're going to see you guys later. Going to see. Oh, my pants are sideways. We're going to see you guys later.
By passing on my knowledge, some of it, not all of it, to him in order for him to beat me off in the next challenge. That's not right.
In order to beat me in the next challenge. In order for him to beat me in the next challenge. In order for him to whack my willy in the next challenge. In order for him to really fuck my butt in the next challenge.